All right. Let's do it. I mean, for the most part, I feel like the deck is pretty much done for what I wanted to do. I still might want to do some adjusting with, like, maybe throwing in the idea of having a Harpy's Queen. So I could be able to have a quick search ability for Harpy's Hunting Ground, but I believe we can also search that with the Hysteric Party, or Sign. Yo, Gator, welcome to the stream. Great to see you. Yes, unfortunately, still dead, but again, it wasn't my choice. Hope you're doing well, my dude. It's always good to see you. Alright, what are we going to do? What are we... Oh, they're playing Heroes. Huh. It's actually been... Wait, you can actually search a copy of Stratos with Stratos? That's actually pretty insane. Like, I actually did not realize that. Yo, Dark Sniper K, welcome to the stream. Great to see you. Hope you are doing well. How goes it, my dude? How is it going? Let's see. So, I mean, we have a few options what we can actually do here. Yo, Tyler, welcome. Great to see you. Hope you're doing well as well. Fortunately, there's not really much I can do. I could always summon this, be able to get a search off, but it's from the graveyard, so that's not going to be really live. So, unfortunately, we kind of bricked here, actually. We kind of bricked. We kind of bricked, actually. Awesome, thanks. How are you doing? I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. I mean, unfortunately, we're kind of bricking right now, but that's all good. It happens in any card game. How are you doing? What have you been up to? Finally, I haven't been late. Yo, Tyler, it's all good. It's all good, man. I understand that everybody has their own things going on, which is totally cool. Honestly, I just wish I could stream a little bit earlier so it's not super late. Because, like, again, like, where I'm from, like, in Michigan, it's like 3 hours ahead of us, like, which is, like, midnight. So, unfortunately, I wish I could do a little bit better than that. But, you know, it is what it is. So, we're going to chain Lance onto Stratos, just to make sure that mask change isn't an option, and also just lower the attack. So, it kind of works. It kind of works. Yo, Dark Sniper K, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Middle Brigade. Glad to have you here. Glad to have you. There's summoning another Stratos to get another search. Are you a fan of Duel Links, Dark Sniper? If so, what deck do you play? I finally have 3K points now. What is that going to mean? What could he be possibly doing with 3K points? We're going to raid me. All right, I'll have to keep that in mind, Tyler. Definitely sounds good, my dude. Yo, Bash, welcome to the stream. Great to see you. How are you doing, Bash? I don't play. No, you're totally fine. You're totally fine. Again, like, I know card games in general just really aren't, like, you know, for everybody, so it's all good. Besides, like, the cool thing is, Dark Sniper, I do stream other things besides Duel Links, so there's going to be a lot more content, which is pretty cool. Maintenance in 1 hour. That's actually fine, because this was actually going to be a short stream anyway. We're not going to switch over to Mario Kart. I actually don't have my Switch with me right now. Honestly, I got, like, 0 sleep, so I'm going to be streaming for, like, an hour, and because it's maintenance, and then we're going to deuce. And then we're going to deuce. I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Growing up and loved it, though. I mean, it was such a fun game growing up for sure, but it has definitely changed so much. It really, really has. I'll wait till the battle phase before I actually use Karma Cut. Wait, where's the Switch? It's in a different room. It's in a different room. And besides, like, unfortunately, it's going to be a little bit of a small stream today. Oof. I mean, they've normal summoned, right? Have they normal summoned? I don't... Yeah, no, they haven't actually normal summoned just yet. So, I mean, they're going to take Plasma. Oh, that's fine. Wish I still had my cards, so I'd have some money right now. Same goes for... Yeah, no, it's insane. Like, Pokemon cards, especially the older ones, if they're in mint, they have gone tremendously up in value. It's insane. Like, it's really, really crazy to see how far they've actually sprung up. I really wish I kept my stuff, too. Where's the Switch? Oh, we already answered that. I might not actually be able to stream because I'm going to be watching FMA with my dad tonight. Dude, that is awesome. When you can share, like, anime with your dad, it's actually really cool. Or your family in general. Yo, Koros, welcome to the stream. Great to see you. Hope you are doing well. How goes it? Are you still playing Dragon Quest Builders 2? Or what have you been moving on to these days lately? I mean, they pretty much have it. I mean, Violon's going to be a banish, or I'm sorry, not a banish, but a Foolish Braille to the graveyard. Son of a... Yo, Stale, welcome to the stream. It's great to see you, dude. Hope you're doing well. I've been made aware that Duel Links has maintenance within an hour, which is fine, because we're only going to be streaming for an hour tonight, I guess, then. I might do a stream tomorrow or something. Maybe, like, we'll do Mario Kart or something like that. Something fun. Yo, Ash, damn, like, I feel bad. This is going to be a little bit of a shorter stream, but everybody's popping in. I love it. Yo, thank you so much for dropping in. Hope you are doing well, Ashes. How is it going? Oh, they're gonna go for Polarization. What are they gonna go for? Yeah, they're probably gonna like make a really big hero or something like that. But yo, Shrek, thank you so much for the heads up on the maintenance, dude. I appreciate that. Goes good. Still playing Dragon Quest Builders 2. Just unlocked the binoculars. I cannot wait to build some crazy shit. That sounds awesome, dude. Go for it. I cannot wait to see what you can be able to create. And feel free, if you want to share some of your, like, your stuff, like you're going to be creating in the game, definitely throw it in the Discord. I'd love to see what you're going to be creating with it. I mean, that's fine. It is what it is. I live in an anime family. My brother got me into One Piece. My dad got me into FMA. Yo, I wish I had... Like, my brother and sister watch anime, but... I don't know, like, I tend to, like, watch anime in my, like, away, like, not really away, but more like, without having to worry about people bothering me. We got a Karma Cut, but I'm not really too, I don't feel super secure on the follow-up, so we're just going to scoop on that one. So I started Duel Links like 30 minutes ago, and I opened up your stream, in case you would tonight, decided to close stream long after you start streaming. Yo, it's all good, Stale. It's all good, Stale. I'm sorry, my dude. I misled you, and I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Today's been one hell of a day. Been operating on 2 hours of sleep. Yo, I'm sorry to hear that. I've actually been operating like on 4 or 5 hours of sleep myself. Like, I have a ton of G Fuel, Diet Dr. Pepper, and some optimism in my system. So I feel you. Hopefully, are you able to get some good sleep tonight, though? With, like, tomorrow being the holiday? Like, because with tomorrow being the holiday, a lot of people actually have it off. I don't. But that's okay. That's okay. Metallic, watch Demon Slayer right now. I'm actually... So, Tyler, I just got caught up with Dr. Stone. By the way, Dr. Stone is phenomenal. Go watch if you haven't watched Dr. Stone. But yeah, Dr. Stone is amazing. Now that I finished that and got it caught up, I'll probably start Demon Slayer, dude. I will start watching Demon Slayer for you, my dude. I don't have anything else really searchable enhanced, so we'll go with that. I've not slept in like 2 days. You need to get some sleep, dude. Tell you what, Tyler, you get some sleep and I'll start Demon Slayer tonight. How does that sound? I feel like that's a fair... like, you're easily getting the better deal out of this one, for real. I'm still awake from yesterday. Is it like a different time zone for you? Like, is it pretty late in the morning, I guess, would you be saying? Or you just don't sleep much like I do? Passed out instantly after getting home and woke up like 10 minutes ago. Yo, it must have been pretty tiring. Well, hopefully you got some good sleep, though. NV. Oh, NV. That's actually... Yeah, you must be about an hour, or if not the same time zone for me. Wow. So it must be quite a little bit of time for you, right? For sleeping? I mean, I have horrible insomnia. Oh, I can easily relate to that. I am definitely a night owl, too. Honestly, I prefer the night. I just feel more calm, cool, collective, and more productive at night, too. Which kind of sucks because my job is actually making me work more in the mornings now, which it is what it is. Didn't realize how tired I was until I freaking walked a quarter mile for some fucking fries. Fucking fries sound amazing. Pacific time zone? Okay, yeah, so you're about 9:13 then. But I'm sorry. With the insomnia, because I mean, with Dark Sniper, with the caffeine, there's only a half-life of 4 to 6 hours. So if you drink your caffeine, you know, about 12 hours before, you might be able to sleep easier. Yo, P-Mail, my dude, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 4 months. Let's go. P-Mail, how are you doing, my dude? Dude, it's so good to see you. But honestly, dude, like, have you tried anything to help with the insomnia, Dark Sniper? Because, like, there's a lot of things you might be able to do to help with that for sure. This is their end phase. Okay, so they have this. I do have this, so I can easily bounce it. So, okay, we're going to do that. Yeah, this should be fine. Doing well, King. Getting some Genshin. Yo, that's awesome, people. I'm glad to hear that, dude. I've actually been playing Genshin Impact a lot lately. It's actually been pretty fun, not gonna lie. Like, playing on the PS5 definitely helped make it a lot more enjoyable because the PS4 version would constantly, like, have frame drops. But, yo, what adventure rank are you, P-Mel? What adventure rank are you? Shout out me. I got you. We're gonna shout out me. No, I'm just kidding, Tyler. I got you. Just give me a quick second, my dude. Enjoy the animation of Blue Eyes, by the way. Perfect timing. Sometimes they help, yeah, but not usually. How family friendly is this chat? I mean, it's pretty family friendly. Like, for the most part, it's pretty family friendly. I would say, like, if I had to, like, put like a rating on, like, my overall streams, I would say they probably fit like maybe like 14 and up, I guess. Like sometimes I will cuss, but usually it's pretty tame. Hopefully that helps, Dark Sniper. Genshin, don't you mean Breath of the Waifu? I mean, a lot of people do like it for that reason. So I guess I could see that. 33 going to 34, King. Dude, that's awesome. I think I just got to 32 myself. But honestly, it's pretty interesting. Like, Genshin is actually, like, when you, I don't know, like, it gets pretty fun, like, when you start just, like, trying to play for the most of it. I was memeing, don't follow me, because I don't want to hit it. Why don't you want to hit affiliate? Affiliate's really cool because you can open up with, like, you know, like, the channel, like, the viewer rewards things and stuff like that. The emotes are also pretty cool, too. Because I don't say I have some solutions to the problem. Mostly baked goods help, but even those not often. Have you ever thought about doing, like, a sleep study? Because I've heard that also does help, too. Like, for myself personally, like, what I've done that's helped is, like, I've taken some magnesium supplements, because magnesium is really good for helping produce serotonin, melatonin. Do I want to attack? I mean, I kind of do, but I kind of don't at the same time. We already normals. We didn't normal summon yet, did we? No, we did not. Okay. So I'm going to go with the very safe approach and just get rid of the back row. But also, like, having blue light glasses can also help, too. I've been thinking about just taking some melatonin again. Honestly, it's not a bad way to go about it. Like, it works. Obviously, it does work. Also, another thing that works really well, Dark Sniper, there are these drinks. They're, like, orange. I forget what they're called, but, like, you can buy them, like, at any store. It's like a chilled drink, but it actually works really well. I'm trying to remember what the name was called. So it's a Regeki break. Oof, that feels pretty sad. But, like, they help really well, too, because it has magnesium and also melatonin into it. Sip and serve. No, it's not that. It's not that. It's not that. I'm trying to remember what they're called, though. What is it called? Like, it's... I'll try to, like, find one if I have, like, any of the things still left over. But, like, it helps a lot, not gonna lie. I'm not at that Twitter because I don't care for I do when I don't have the viewers for. No worries, Small Dog. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Great to see you. But honestly, like, one of the things I like about hitting affiliate, it just gives you some options for, like, certain things like, you know, like the viewer, like, you know, the emotes and stuff like that. And, like, that was one of the cool things. I was really happy to get that. Yo, Hugglesberry, I see you. Welcome to the stream. Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Sleep oils from from Ollie are good, but a bit expensive. I mean, there's a lot of things you can do, because every body reacts differently to certain things. Like, I once tried taking CBD gummies, because apparently it's supposed to help you, and there's no THC. So I was all for giving it a shot. Did nothing. It really did nothing. But again, that might be just because, again, like, the recommended amount was maybe for somebody with a smaller stature. Like, again, I'm a pretty big boy. I'm a pretty big boy. I'll even say that. Yo, Groovy on iPad. Welcome to the stream. Great to see you. Welcome to the Metal Brigade. Glad to have you here. I'm more of an Android fan myself, but yo, it's all good. Hope you're having a great day so far. Wait, why are you changing the battle position? I mean, I can bounce this back to the hand, which is pretty cool. So I guess we're okay with that. May take higher doses of CBD to do anything. Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's the way I thought about it too. But, like, the problem is, like, the little CBD gummies that I did get, like, they were really, really expensive. And I'm like, okay, this is not working. I'd rather just get, like, over-the-counter sleep aid for some nights that I'm having a rough time sleeping. And I'm like, this is better, you know? Because it's like 20 to 30 bucks a week for the sleep gummies. And I'm like, CBD gummies, I'm sorry. And I'm like, no, there could be a better way of doing this. Wait, why didn't I get a search off? Oh, we didn't choose Harpist. We chose Perfumer. Okay, that makes more sense. Hi, dude. Yo, welcome to Groovy on iPad. Hope you're doing well. Android Nation. I mean, I've just had better experience with Androids. I know some people, like, you know, it's a huge debate, but whatever it is, you know, you go with whatever you want. Honestly, I'm kind of like whatever at this point. Android phones. I like Android phones. They have freedom, pretty cheap phones, and pretty good companies. I mean, yeah, honestly, like, again, like, I have, like, a Samsung something A20 or something like that. I bought it for, like, 200 bucks. Honestly, it does everything I need it to pretty well. So, at that point, why would I want to get, like, $1,000 iPhone or something like that? But you know what? You do you. You do you. I'm committing tax evasion. Tyler, don't do it. It's not worth it. Yo, Chorus, thank you for paying metal tax. Dale, thank you for paying metal tax. I appreciate that. Dark Sniper has 50 points. We gotta get that higher. Give it time. Like, I think I actually did increase, like, the points, like, you accumulate pretty well. So, hopefully it gets better pretty quick. But you'll get plenty of points there, Dark Sniper. But the bigger question is, I need to figure out something to do for redeems. Like, I need to, like, overhaul the Streamlabs store. I had it set up at one point, but it just didn't work out. Like, it just would not redeem when I wanted to redeem. I need to, like, talk to some people to fix that. I'm just getting pretty bad right now. Ugh. Maybe if I had that 1.2 multiplier going. I mean, I think that only works with, like, channel points, right? Not, like, the Streamlab currency. If you search for a cheap, powerful phone, I suggest Poco X3, Snapdragon 865 Plus with a low budget. Yo, Dark Sniper! Dude, you didn't have to do that, but dude, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Dude, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Dude, I appreciate it. Thank you. That, like, definitely helped make my day. Just, like, one, just chilling in here, being really cool. I really appreciate that. But you didn't have to do it. Thank you so much, dude. I mean, either way. But, yo, thank you so much. Again, like, you even said, like, you didn't even play Duel Links, but you're just here chilling and vibing. Yo, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I want to resub, but I can't. No worries, Koros. No worries. Again, just being in here is, you know, more than I can ask for. Because, honestly, nights like this where I can actually just stream, chill with some really cool people, get some good discussion about anime, gaming, all that good stuff, you know, that, like, that's the main reason why we stream here on Twitch. Like, again, like, Twitch has been such a blessing in 2020 and 2021. Because, like, again, I haven't, for those who don't know, I've only been streaming for, like, last year in January, like, when the whole pandemic really started taking off. And Tiger King was taking over the world, which, again, Carol probably did it. And 3-0 games and 200 games in COG. I'm a bad Harpy player, and I'm like, Lunalight free to play myself. Yo, Lunalight's fun, dude. Lunalight's a fun deck to play. Like, and it's really powerful, too. Like, it can really get the job done. Unfortunately, I just don't know what's happening with my opening hands. We're just bricking and just getting really bad. Did he disconnect? If I get 50,000 points, I'm going to make you play God of War Saga on the PS3. And the thing is, I would have to oblige because I have it. Red Rising Dragon, what do you do? Ujamas are definitely fun. When this card is Secret Summon, you can burp. You can target one resident monster in your graveyard. Special summon it. You cannot special summon except for Dark Monster, Dragon Synchro types. So that's just going to lead straight into, I'm assuming, Red Dragon Archfiend. During your main phase, except to turn the summon to the graveyard, you can banish this card from your graveyard and target one level Resonator monster. 2 of them, I'm sorry. Wow, special. That's actually pretty good. It's basically just summoning Red Dragon Archfiend really quickly. This guy's playing Harpy's Hunting Ground with Black Wings, WTF. I mean, it kind of makes sense, right? But why would you want to, like, pop your own Black Whirlwind? You know, like, to me that doesn't really make a lot of sense. Oh, man. We don't have any quick play spells or traps we could just activate. I've actually been thinking about it. Like, what if I actually just decide to, like, try teching out a level 8 Wind Wing Beast so I can actually make this live? Because if we contribute it out, chain its effect to bounce something, then get a big monster on board. I don't know. So I can get Necro Valley fast. Oh, that makes sense. Because Necro Valley can just be a good, like, auto, like, disrupt to a ton of decks that involve the graveyard. We'll summon Perfumer. Perfumer's going to give me a search, while Hunting Ground is going to net a destruction in the back row. I went to a local Magic Commander EDH tournament playing a shitpost deck I made. Yo, I mean, still, that sounds a lot of fun, dude. What deck did you end up running? What commander? Because I'm a huge, for those who don't know, I'm also a Magic the Gathering fan. I love this card already. And I just, yeah, it's a fun game for sure. We're going to go with Elegant Egotist. No, we're not going to use that just yet. When's Magic 18 again? That's a great question. We definitely need to figure something out for that. Alright, so I suppose what I could do is... so I could use this, summon something. Magic the Gathering Arena stream when... I'll probably never... Like, again, there's nothing wrong with Magic the Gathering Arena. I just don't like the formats it has. Like, if it introduces Commander format, we're game on. I will totally play it. But until then, I'm probably not going to play it. Like, again, nothing wrong with it. I just really prefer good old Commander. Because with Commander, you're not just limited to X amount of years of, you know, Magic's history. You get all of it, with the ban list, of course. And that much creativity and freedom is what really drives me to play card games to begin with. Ooh, we got Hysteric Sign. We're popping off here. And we probably actually have game, too. I was playing Athreos and nearly won. Athreos got a passage? That's, why? Why? Because, like, with Athreos got a passage, like, you can make a really, really, like, really terrible deck. Because if you use, like, what is it called? It's like something Apophis or Apophis or something, where you can basically just tutor out demons from your deck for free. And then, like, it's really... Shadowborn Apostle, that's what it's called. Just for the memes. I mean, that's, like, the main reason why you're going to be playing a deck like that. But, you know what? I like Orzhov. Orzhov's really cool. One of my favorite decks is actually Plain Swamp, which is Teysa Karlov. Because, like, that deck's actually pretty fun. So always, if your opponent DCs or surrenders. Oh, seriously. Yeah, exactly. Like, when they saw me play Hysteric Sign, they're like, all right, we're done. Yo, these are great sleeves. I want these sleeves. With combos with Blood Artist. Yo, Blood Artist is such a good card. Like, especially with, like, Teysa Karlov and just having those double up. It's really brutal. Oh, this will be fun. Yeah, a deck that just has a ton of quick effects. What could possibly go wrong? Kick. Alright, let's go. Ooh, this is actually a pretty good card. I'm actually happy with that. I mean, I can also just destroy everything, too, with Harpy's Penning Ground, at least for their back row. So let's see what they're going to do here. Blood Artist, Alone Relic, Wonder, and Animate Dead. So good, so good. Like, do you have all the ones that just, like, trigger, like, when they're dead, and they just, like, drain life, too? Because I already know what to expect with this, we're going to go for the back row first. So good, so good. I definitely need to get back into playing some more Magic. I haven't played Magic in forever, honestly. Like, when I say forever, I mean probably 8 months. It just seems like forever. I'm going to go for Elegant Egotist. Alright, so... Ooh. This card and the other spell zones, you can set one directly from your deck. Okay, so it just tags itself out. Okay. Got more into Hearthstone again? That's pretty cool. Like, I tried getting into Hearthstone. It's not a bad game, but it's super similar to another card game called Shadowverse. And I've already spent more time in Shadowverse, so I'm kind of like, why not just stick with this game, you know? Because it's basically, like, very, very similar, but it's more like anime art style, which is more kind of like what I appreciate. But again, nothing wrong with Hearthstone. Hearthstone's a fun game, too. What does this thing do? If you control, you can target one of your graveyard special summon it. Once per turn, at the end of the damage step, when an earth monster you control by battle, but was not destroyed by battle. Yeah, I'll get rid of that because I don't want them to send myself back just yet. And I can always tutor things out as well. So let me double check this really quick. So I don't think I can do enough for lethal. So I mean, what I could do... I could tutor. Okay, so I know what I want to do. We'll do this. We're gonna get rid of... Yeah, we'll get rid of Perfumer because I want to keep the stack. We're gonna go with this. Anything between now and last March pretty much feels like forever ago. Yes, at the same time. Can't wait for everything to get back to normal. Yo, I totally agree with that. Like, time has been very, very distorted since this whole pandemic. Like, it's crazy. Like, it feels like not enough time has passed, but also just seems like enough time has passed. It's like really, really crazy. It's a shame Force of Will died out of so many places. Had a great group running the game. Yeah, like, whatever happened to Force of Will? Like, I've seen some Magic the Gathering channels open some of the product, but nothing else besides that. Fucking am I unlucky the next 3 turns. I draw 3 Lunalight Fusions, unlock scale 1 to 10. Yo. I mean, again, that's just that's just part of the game, you know? Like, Brick City. Like, with all the cards and decks in Yu-Gi-Oh!, you can easily build a very functioning and fun economy with all the building and the bricks. So many bricks, but it happens. And that's one of the things that we keep going. We keep playing this game. You know, we just keep playing this game. That's the third one we've destroyed. I think we're done now, right? Pretty sure we're done here. We're gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna get rid of this. And I think this is much damage as I can really do. Harpy Sunning Ground is gonna trigger. So let's see. So if I do... So I need to keep this on board. So we're going to get rid of Karmika, because if I keep this, I can actually win the game right now, unless this is a hand trap. Or if they tutor. Oh, I hit the wrong card. Oof, hit the wrong card. Because they can just simply tutor this out, but if I simply use my card's effect when I was actually trying to pop Karmika, that's fine. And this guy let me at 2550 life points, so I didn't get D-draw. That's, yo, I mean, that's actually kind of funny. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna lie. That's actually kind of funny. But like, yeah, they clearly know, like, if you're playing against Yugi, you're probably gonna be expecting to see some like Destiny draw shenanigans. So you're like, you know, leave it at 2001, and you're good. It's so dumb. All right, we're gonna swing for 33. Honestly, I mean, I think their graveyard is pretty close to loaded to what they need. They have 3, so they might be able to make Berserkion soon, so I'm kind of concerned. Harpist in the grave, yes. Maybe I should have kept Karmika. This is why I don't play Duel Links too often. I was 3-0 near Cog. Oh, dude, you'll get it for sure, man, Groovy. You'll get it for sure. I know you will. Like, the way that you're, like, that I'm hearing, you'll definitely get it for sure. Hunting Ground just said no to all 3. Hunting Ground is pretty good. Hunting Ground is pretty good. I love this card. Like, honestly, I really do like this deck. I even played this deck a long time ago back into TCG when it was still, like, when it, like, just got pretty relevant. I just fucking dented my... Wait, how did that happen? Why? Why would you do that, Tyler? Don't do that, please. For one, we want to make sure that you're safe, and 2, we don't want you to destroy your phone or the wall. But hopefully you're not hurt. We don't need to use that just now. We're going to go with Elegant. I mean, it doesn't really matter too much. I mean, we're going to summon something so we can be able to get rid of it. Neopets is greater than Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, I can't say that for certain because I've never actually played it. But if you're going to go play Neopets with your alert, enjoy. If not, thank you so much for the alert, Tyler. I appreciate you. Power 4 Reborn. I mean, it was a nice attempt. But unfortunately, it's going to get... Well, actually, they could bring it back and then chain this when it tries to destroy itself. And then they'll have something. So that's actually pretty interesting. Yeah, they're going to use that to chain, which is nice. Because that way, Powerful Rebirth still had something to do. Yu-Gi-Oh! Exceeds Neopets. It really just depends on personal preference, honestly. Like, it really just depends on personal preference. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. You know, that's all good. That's all good. We'll do the Tie That Binds. I don't believe they have any hand traps. I really don't. I wish Cowboy was at 800 so I can actually Cowboy for game. No, I'll keep the monsters there. So we're gonna swing with Cyber Slash Harpy. Yeah, they're gonna chain that. They're probably gonna summon what? Another Delta? Yeah, Delta. Delta's gonna use its effect. I think they actually got it, didn't they? Oh, wait, no, this effect doesn't activate in the way that I thought it would. Okay, so they had to... Oh, interesting. I guess it just didn't meet the condition. Either way, we're actually popping off here. We're actually popping off. So let's go. Let's go. All right, so, I mean, there we go. Now we're doing it. Neopets better than Digimon? Yo, I mean, again, I've never played Neopets. I played a very little bit of Digimon. Like, from what I remember, I played Digimon Cyber Sleuth, which is actually pretty fun. It reminded me a little bit of, like, a Cyber Sleuth plus, like, Pokemon Coliseum. And I also remember playing some, like, the Digimon Brawl games for, like, the PlayStation 1. Yo, Deli popping in. Let's go, Deli. Great to see you. Drinking water is better than Neopets. Welcome, Deli. Unfortunately, I don't have water with me. I have Diet Dr. Pepper. Not sponsored, but would love to be sponsored by Diet Dr. Pepper. How are you doing, Deli? It's great to see you. Cyber Sleuth was freaking amazing. Cyber Sleuth really impressed me, honestly. Like, I was blown away with how fun it was. Scam. I mean, you can refund your points back, Deli, if you want to. Yo, Maldog, thank you for paying the packs. And also, Rogue Comment, welcome to the stream. Great to see you. Hope you are doing well. How goes it, my friend? I will summon this. Turns out I was wrong, so there's no dent in the wall. I'm going to grab myself a Harpy's Hunting Ground. Didn't dent your wall. That is awesome. I'm glad to hear that, dude, because that stuff is not fun to deal with. Trust me, I learned from experience. It's not fun having to answer to your father when you dent the wall. For someone who's saying they were tired at work, you look rather awake. Yo, again, Rogue, the power of optimism, 2 doses of G Fuel, and some branched chain amino acids, and almost a full 1 liter of Diet Dr. Pepper. I can fake it pretty well. I can fake it pretty well. I'll get caught up with chat in a second. Let me finish off my turn, and we'll go from there. Is there a cooldown to gamble? I'm not too sure. Like, as long as it doesn't become a problem in your everyday life, then, you know, gambling is fun and all that good stuff. But I'm not too sure, actually. I think it might be like a minute, but I'm not 100% sure on that. We need oh, somebody redeemed Joe Swanson. Okay. I'll stretch and give you some Joe Swanson. Just give me a second there, Deli. I'm trying to finish off my turn. But I am Joe Swanson. I just misplayed because I wanted to destroy my own RP's hunting ground. But that's okay. We actually get a little bit more time with Joe Swanson. And now I end my turn. Just speaking for the chat, Deli, I appreciate you. You see, being a cop for Quahog Police Department, I sometimes get a little bit preoccupied here when I need to stretch out. But I appreciate that, Deli. Unfortunately, Bonnie is not here to be able to help me stretch. So there's really not much I can actually do. Fat finger issues. Deli, that sounds like a personal problem, my friend, but I appreciate you for bringing it to my attention. Starlight Lord Galaxion, what do you have here? He's playing a little bit of freaking photons. Tuesday and Wednesday are going to be the fat mail days for me. Right on, Deli! He's going to be popping off with the Xbox Series S. But then eventually, good Deli's going to be able to get himself a pretty thick PS5. Dude, that's an impressive Joe Swanson impression. What do you mean impression? This is Joe Swanson from Family Guy, and I had a few cameos in the Cleveland show. Next thing you're going to want me to say is like, yo, you like jazz? I don't even think if Metallica could even do a Jerry Seinfeld impression. But I appreciate it, Dark Sniper. I'm going to give myself a Huther's Feather Rest. Now what do we do? Unfortunately, there's really not much I can really do. This burst has a pretty impressive board. They're probably going to have a Galton Fostrom Stream of Destruction. So what could I possibly do? You see, we're going to activate Elegant Egotist. Xbox Series S, Resident Evil 3 Remake, Catherine Full Body Edition, Spider-Man Miles Morales, Death Stranding, and the God of War card. What the? God of War has a card game? Why would God of War need a card game? There it is. I kind of saw that a mile away, so I'm just going to play into it and just do what I need to do. But I mean, that's really interesting. I didn't even know that God of War actually had a card game. There we go. We had to fix that. I'm sorry. Harpy's Feather Rest. Let's go. Nobody saw that. Because why not? Kratos kills at the table. Kratos would slap at Duel Links. Like I'm saying. Did you know Bloodborne has board game? I knew about the board game. Like, it seems like a lot of IPs from, like, video gaming itself, and I did not get the hearted card I wanted. Like, I feel like a lot of places, like, definitely dabble into board games. But, like, card games kind of seems a little bit interesting. Yo, the Saiyan Teacher. Great to see you, my dude. Also, Luxray Mega, thank you so much for the host. Definitely appreciate you. Welcome to the Metal Brigade. Hope you're doing well. Doom has a board game. Chicken, let's go. It's time to duel. How are you doing, Saiyan Teacher? How are things going? I know you've been a little bit. I know you've been pretty busy lately. How are things going? Are things starting to, settle down for you, my dude? I lost. That's okay. We're going to give him a thumbs up because we appreciate that, and we're going to... That's all good. It's all good. I know, like, isn't Sonic the Hedgehog also getting a card game too? It was secretly Ender. I just changed my name. No worries. I mean, Luxray is such a cool Pokemon. I totally appreciate that. Highly recommend the Ghostbusters board game. Great co-op experience. I mean, that seems like pretty interesting too. Moldog, thank you so much for the host. Definitely appreciate that. I'm actually, it's kind of funny. I'm definitely into card games, but I'm not so much into board games. I don't know, like, I never really found a board game that really captured my attention. I think, like, the best board game I've ever played, if you would call it a board game, was Connect 4. Is that, like, a board game, or Duel to Redeem When? I mean, Tyler, if you want to duel, we could definitely do a duel before we go to maintenance. Have you played D&D, though? I've never played D&D. I played something very similar to, like, a dumbed-down version of D&D, but I did not enjoy it. Like, it was the first time I ever fell asleep playing a board game. They're called board game because they're boring. Oof. Fire! It's so good. No, like, it's just not for me. Like, I just need to find a good one, I guess, you know? Yo, we got Harpy's Hunting Ground, so I'm pretty hyped with that. It's also Primo on stream. Let's do it. No, we're redeemed to make you say, it's time to duel. I can see about that. Like, maybe I could also see about doing, like, a redeem for, like, if you guys have seen Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, like, there's some really impressive and, like, really funny, iconic quotes. Maybe I could, like, actually have that, like, as, like, a reward redemption as well. I think that'd be kind of funny. Now, Kaiba, after all this time, I'm your daddy. Yes, you can finally stop searching now because I'm your father, Kaiba. Well, I can make this card. All that good stuff. I love it. Try out the new SCP card game. What is SCP? Never heard of that, actually. Dragon Ball Z Abridged. Dragon Ball Z Abridged is funny as hell. Like, it really is. Like, one of my favorite Dragon Ball Z Abridged quotes is, like, when Goku... It's a 20 to 30-year-old anime. I doubt this is spoiler territory. But, like, when they're like, you know what they say, Vegeta? When you fall off that horse, you get up and you eat that horse. Come on with me, Vegeta. What the hell are you on about? It's so good. What do I want to do? So I could do Shallow's Nest into Harpy's Channeler. But, like, what would that really accomplish? Oh my, you can grind cheese on those abs or something. I don't really know too much of Frieza's stuff. No, I don't. Unfortunately, I don't. I'm probably showing my age here by not knowing those, so I'm really sorry. Is this a once per turn effect? Yes, it's a once per turn effect, so that wouldn't make a lot of sense. So we're gonna go with Channeler. Channeler, let's go. Never got a DBZ. I mean, that's fair. Like, DBZ is really good for what it did for anime. Like, I like watching it for the fights, but aside from that, I don't know, like, I feel like I need to watch Dragon Ball, though. I watched Dragon Ball Z a lot, and a little bit of Super, but I don't know, I feel like with Z, like, it was just really weird. So we're gonna go, yes, we're gonna go into this, and I will go into this. Yeah, I think we're good now. Creepypasta, but it's all... Oh, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. I wouldn't know because, like, I didn't really ever, like, look into creepypasta growing up, honestly. Gonna be real with you guys. If I can attack over this and actually go through, we win. So we're gonna take a gamble. Oh, no! But that's okay, because I can actually do some cheesy stuff here, too. Because if this is a Desperado Barrel Dragon, I could just simply bounce us back to the hand, and then we could just do some more shenanigans. So we're good. We're popping off. I barely know what the SCP part is, and I just turned 22. That's all good. It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm just showing my true colors here, guys. Oracle. Actually, I'll go with this one, so I'll make sure I have enough damage. Be possible monsters since it's all placed at once. Huh. I mean, again, like, I just never really looked into it, you know? Watch Dragon Ball Z. Is that actually... Wait, is that the thing from Oni Draws or whatever it is? Like, is that the one, like, where, like, Chris Oni, like, did it? I forget what his name is, but he, like, did a bunch of parodies for, like, anime. Yeah, no, that is so good. It is so good. I love it. It's so it's been a while since I've watched him in like the Final Fantasy VII one, but they're really good. Like, didn't he stop doing animation, like went more to like game like Let's Plays and stuff like that? But they are so good. If you lose the duel, you lose your soul. Shut up, Tristan. So good. But no, like by the way, for those who haven't watched like the most recent Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged episode, it is really good. There's like a whole segment with Kaiba and Mokuba, like with like trying to make Joey Wheeler late for the tournament. Like it just had me in stitches with how long it was going. I don't know how much more I can make this serious or like easy for you to understand, Mokuba. I mean, I could always so I mean I could play these two and then discard this and then just get 3 searches. Or what do I want to do? I'm terrible at this game. So they're playing with 1 card extra deck. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, so we're just gonna do this. Give me an Metallicaerox test. I stopped watching Yu-Gi-Oh! After the first season. I mean, Duel's Kingdom was pretty iconic. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I of course watched the entire series because why not? Because I had nothing better to do when I was like, when I was like in between the ages of like 7 to like, 16? Like, I watched the original one. I've watched GX for the most part. Watched like half of 5Ds. Watched a quarter of like Zexal. And then I kind of stopped after Arc V. I'm going to keep at least 1 open for that. That's fine. Deli really posting the entire link. Yo, Deli, let's go. Bastard. That's fine. Seen all but 7 and 0. I actually kind of want to check out 0 because I heard Yugi is like the Fado is like really, really dark. Like some of the games that they do is like really it's like life or death for real. No, like no Shadowrun business, but pure death. Pog gets that 69%. Take a snap or it didn't happen. Alright, draw. Ooh, that's not really helpful, actually. It really isn't. We're just going to attack the face down card. What is it? Wereworm. This card is sure to send the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck to the... Oh, so they're going to mill me. Oh, we've lost literally 3 pretty good cards. I mean, Book of Moon is really, really good. I was really hoping for like Harpist or something. That's fine. I binged the Yu-Gi-Oh manga back in high school. Damn, it's really dark compared to the manga, like the anime for real. Like I totally get that. Though I did spam watch High School DxD for the plot, right? For the plot. Metal, tell me when I should start streaming. Honestly, like, okay, so Tyler, if maintenance happens in an hour from when I started, then I'm probably gonna get booted off the duel at 10 in 12 minutes. So I would try to get logged in and stream like in the next 12 to 15 minutes. And then we can raid, you know, your channel. Because you did redeem the Guide the Raid. Guide the Raid. I want Perfumer to be summoned. We're going to summon that. For the plot. Like, didn't that anime get like... Like, wasn't there like a big problem with it, like Funimation or something like that? I remember one of my coworkers talking to me about it. Control A, Control C, and it's it. Shadowrun meant to be death anyways, but they had to censor it. Of course 4 kids had to censor it. Of course they had to censor it. I mean, Harpist is still going to get the effect resolved, but I do want to keep it back in my hand. So I'm going to bounce it back and just have them waste their Floodgate Trapple. Yeah, that's fine. Yo, tomorrow's going to be 360 gross income day. Let's go. Deli's going to 360 no-scope income day. Let's go. Give me a Harpy's Hunting Guard, actually, because I can just simply use some fun stuff here at this point, too. Funimation refused to dub it because they don't like it. I mean, that's fair. I mean, at the end of the day, they're able to choose what they do not dub. There was like a negative 400 gross. Yo, Dark Sniper, hopefully the negative 400 was like just for like a purchase or something that was, you know, maybe fun for you. Hopefully you didn't have to like worry about bills or anything like that. Oh, I don't have any search targets for Elegant Egotist. That's fine. I guess we'll try to go for direct damage. We still have Karma Cut set, so I'm not really too concerned. Ooh! Interesting. Dude, yo! Okay, Dark Sniper King, you kind of just made my day right now. Because you're saying diamond hands, bro, I take it you've been watching the YouTuber, the Dogecoin Millionaire, right? Like, I thought about buying Ethereum, but I didn't because, like, at the time when I started, like, getting into it, it was pretty, like, I think Ethereum itself was, like, 3,000, 3,500. I didn't have that much disposable income. I thought about buying Ethereum Classic back when it was, like, 30 bucks. I'm like, no, it's not going to go anywhere. Nope, it went up to, like, 150 bucks. Which was sad for me, but it's fine. And then I did end up having, like, I think like 400 Dogecoins when I bought them at like 6 cents. So Dogecoin has been pretty nice to me. I will be honest with that, but like nothing groundbreaking. But yeah, no, that's great. Yo, diamond hands. All I know is how to hold. So good, so good. Like I actually think that dude's actually pretty cool. We're gonna destroy the back row. Someone knows nothing about metal. Someone who knows nothing about money besides it buys me food. Should I buy crypto? Honestly. Okay, this is not financial advice. This is just entertainment purposes only. Gotta throw that disclaimer there, but if you don't have like a consistent revolving income, honestly, I wouldn't really do it. Because with cryptocurrency, it's so volatile and it's really hard to gauge. And with Dogecoin, I don't believe Dogecoin really has a finite stopping place for its like market cap. But again, not a financial advisor. I personally wouldn't recommend unless you had money that you're willing to lose. Besides, there's also going to be some stuff thrown into like crypto investments and stuff like that from the Biden administration, I believe, as well. So you might want to check into that as well and just make sure it's not going to affect you in a negative way. But again, like with for example, like the Dogecoin and stuff like that, it was basically money. I'm like, okay, if I lose this, not a big deal. But if it goes up, cool. Like, that's kind of like how I went with the whole Dogecoin thing. Yeah, only buy, you don't care. Yeah, exactly. You never, like, bet on more than you can, like, afford to lose. Then leave it alone for a few years. Forget about it 5 to 10 later and take a look. I mean, with that being said, though, like, Dark Sniper Cave, like, if you bought into some stocks, like, in 2020, like, especially, like, when the pandemic first started, like, there's been a tremendous amount of growth. Like, literally all the stocks like pretty much like almost went down to half or like had a significant drop, but after about a year or so they're pretty much back at the pre-COVID levels, which is interesting. It's really interesting. But again, that's not predictable market behavior. We never really go through a global pandemic. It's really weird. Dogecoin falls in currency when Elon isn't funny. That's fair. I mean, like how adamant that Elon is about Dogecoin is actually pretty interesting to me. Count stocks and crypto kind of like gambling money. I mean, it depends. Like, you can use knowledge and stuff like that to kind of like understand where it may or may not go. But yeah, like honestly, unless you're working with like a personal financial advisor, you might want to be kind of like, okay, if I lose it, it is what it is. But if I gain from it, cool. But yeah, with crypto, I just don't know a whole lot about it just yet to like give like advice or anything like that, nor do I want to. Don't take advice from a Duel Links once a week streamer, right? But again, I stream other stuff too. We're gonna use Hollow Lightberry just so I can bounce out that card. I don't really want to risk it being like another like Wing Karibo. So let's go with that. But basically, the whole tried and true buy and hold strategy is definitely one of the ways to go for sure. Literally every coin, okay, 90% of the coins are much higher than they were 5 years ago. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Like, like not even that, Dark Sniper. Like, literally, like last year, Dogecoin was like nothing, and now it's like at the height before Saturday Night Live with E. Musk went down. It was like at 71 cents. I think Dogecoin, last I checked, right now is 30 cents per coin, which is still phenomenal. Let me actually double check something really quick. Like, again, do not underestimate the power of Dogecoin and the internet. The internet has really showed like what it can do to investors. It's really crazy. Let's check out Dogecoin. 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 Oh, it's my turn. Aerox coin went. We're not doing cryptocurrency. No way. Not me. Dogecoin right now is at 29.6 cents, which is fine. You buy the you gotta have diamond hands. You buy and hold, and then you buy into the dip. So that's like basically some of the things he also will preach to. Day trade funding seems hardly profitable for most. The long game is the best for most people. Exactly, yeah. And there's also things you can look into buying, things like mutual funds, index funds. So it's a very diverse like investment, stuff like that. But you also need to know like how your local tax laws affect you with investments too. Yo, give them the nice. That was a good duel. They've had so many up and downs in each direction. They still higher every year and year. I bought 2 dips. I've been buying in the dips too, man. I've been buying in the dips too, and it keeps dipping. It does, but like we're kind of at a place where Dogecoin is kind of just like held, you know? When the dip stops dipping. Dang, Dark Sniper, I appreciate you for dropping it. It's like dropping that. Like, it's actually pretty cool. I did not actually realize other people watch the Doge Millionaire. I'll probably get like maybe one more duel or like half a duel before we get booted. Twitch coin. I don't know if Twitch would ever do a cryptocurrency. Because like, again, it's like some places are even banning cryptocurrency. Because of like what it's doing to the market and how volatile it is, and just like, again, like I think even like for example, like with Bitcoin, I don't believe the creator of Bitcoin has actually been confirmed. Reddit coin. Let's just get Shiba coin. I'm on Wall Street Bets and other subreddits. I've heard Wall Street Bets is actually pretty interesting. I actually might look into it. We're gonna draw. Like some of the channels I do watch, you may actually be familiar with them, like Dark Sniper. I've since like the whole pandemic started, I really started listening to and watching like Graham Stephan, Andre Juk. I believe that's how to say his last name. And I've also just recently got into Meet Kevin as well. Is it Satoshi Nakamoto? Like I think, like they're saying like it may be him, but he's even like, yeah, it's not me. So it's kind of like a in the air maybe thing. Of course it's Karma Cut. Of course it's Karma Cut. Oh, that sucks. Oof. You just met. You know what I mean. You know what I mean, though. I can't do anything else. We're just gonna have to pass. I'm assuming they discarded a. Oh, they discarded Blue Eyes. I mean, at least it's not a White Stone of the Legends. That would have been pretty bad. Not gonna lie. That would be pretty bad. And almost I need a ton of picks when the mail day hits. Yo, please do, man. I hope you're prepared. Yo, I'm definitely prepared, man. I'm definitely prepared. It's gonna be like Christmas for you, Deli, at that point. Like, let's be real. I'm gonna check them out. Yeah, like Graham Stephan and Andre are really good. Like, especially like with the whole crypto thing. So they're actually pretty good channels. And they do often will talk about like Wall Street Bets and stuff like that. I'm gonna make an app named Shitpost Central. Go for it. I'm pretty sure you'll definitely get a lot of like you'll probably get a lot of people who actually jump into that stuff. So they're gonna summon Blue Eye Spirit Dragon. Okay. So we're gonna attack for 25. And then they'll probably switch this out too, maybe? It already exists? I mean, I'm not too surprised. I'm not too surprised that it would actually exist. So they're gonna switch that. Unfortunately, they're gonna banish this actually. So I'm actually kind of concerned. Yeah. So this is gonna get banished. I mean, honestly, the duel itself is probably gonna get booed in a second. Otherwise, I could actually do some pretty good stuff here. But I'm on it. There you go. Was it gonna be exactly like what you were anticipating on actually doing it with? I mean, it really doesn't matter. I can't special summon more than 2 at a time, but that's actually fine. Well, let's see how much I can do, actually, because like this dude can just tutor out what he needs to when he needs to. No, that's fine. So we're gonna go with this. I got like 1 minute left. What can I do? All right, stream time sounds good, Tyler. Enjoy the lurk. We'll be over there soon, dude. We'll be over there soon. Some pillar of the great pillar. Welcome to the stream. Great to see you. And also, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Metal Brigade. Hope you're doing well, my dude. I think we're actually going to get booted from this duel, actually, Pillar, because of maintenance, I believe, is actually be happening very soon. Azure Silver Dragon. I mean, I'm just going to... Oh, wait. Cyber Slash targets. Yeah, it targets, so rip. Yeah, rip, that sucks. Just say Sun Pillar, it's easier. Alright, sounds good, sounds good. Welcome to the stream, and thank you so much for joining the Metal Brigade. Hope you're doing well, my dude. Hope you're doing well. And there it is. What a climactic finish. Unfortunately, we did not get to see who was going to win that duel. However, if I had to put my money on it, it was probably the Blue Eyes player. Unfortunately, I didn't really have much of a backup, and they had protection because I couldn't target their stuff. And they had Azure Eyes in the graveyard, and they also could have potentially swap out their Dragon Spirit of White into a Blue Eyes White Dragon. Yo, we are definitely getting bopped here, but that's all good. That's all good. Honestly, for what it is, the stream was a lot of fun. I really did have fun. I'm just really too tired. Otherwise, if I wasn't so tired, I would keep streaming. And Delio's going to keep bonking me in the head because, again, I totally deserve it. But that's okay. That's okay. But I can imagine hundreds, thousands, Duel Links streamers are also going the same thing. We're like, well, shit, what do we do? Do we keep streaming? Do we raid somebody? But it's all good. Unfortunately, I'm going to be logging off. I'm going to be going to sleep pretty soon, honestly. Very fun. You guys were all great to hang out with. Yo, likewise, Dark Sniper. Again, great to have you here. And again, like the fact that we actually got to talk about Diamond Hands was so good. Like, honestly, it was a lot of fun. With that being said, I'm going to wait a little bit before Tyler does go live so we can give him a raid, because he did redeem the raid, and he is a pretty cool person of the channel. If you guys want to join, we do have a Discord full of great discussions such as anime, gaming, all that good stuff. Plus, it's another way to know when I am going live. Looks like Tyler is going to be streaming Overwatch, so we're going to raid him because that's what he redeemed for. Yo, Hugglesberry, thank you so much for the hug. I appreciate you. Got to give you a Huggles back. Give a Huggles back to Hugglesberry. Let's go. All right, everybody, I'm going to get this raid started here. I appreciate you all for hanging out with me, memeing about cryptocurrency, talking about Dogecoin, and wonderful lives of the universe. Let's get this pulled up here. If only I can spell Tyler Milk. I don't know why it's so hard for me to actually do that. All right, with that being said, let's get it going. All right, again, everybody, thank you so much for chilling with me. I appreciate you guys. Normally we stream for another hour or so. Unfortunately, though, because Duel Links is going through maintenance and because Ramen is here, we got to leave. No worries. Just kidding, Ramen. Hope you're doing well, my dude. It's great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Again, I do want to give a shout out to Sunpillar. Thank you so much for the follow. Dark Sniper K, thank you for the follow and also the tier 1 sub. Dude, that is super kind of you. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. All the metal tax redeemers, I appreciate you for paying your taxes. Very important. Do not forget to pay your taxes. P-Mail, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate you, my dude. We definitely need to play some Genshin or something at some point. Groovy on iPad, thank you so much for the follow as well. And also talking to us about Android and iPhones as well. All right, with that being said, let's give Tyler a raid. We're going to show them a lot of love and support. I'll be there chilling with it a little bit before I just inevitably crash. Everybody have a great rest of your night. Stay safe, stay awesome, stay hydrated, and I'll catch you guys in the next stream.